Today is Monday. I hope everyone's day is off to an amazing start. Thanks so much for stopping in today, guys. It feels really weird coming to you guys on a Monday because as of late, I have been either coming to you guys on Friday or Saturday, but I am up extra early. Well, it's not early right now. It's like 1 o'clock, a little bit after 1 o'clock right now, but I've actually been up extra early. I got up around 6 this morning. That's early for me. My face looks like glass, guys. I'm all over the place already, but I think in the last video I shared with you guys the African black soap that I picked up from Sally's. Loving it, okay? But anyway, yeah, I've been up since like 6 o'clock this morning. Got y'all's orders together and out. I've worked out, showered, washed my face. Let me know. I always ask you guys to let me know stuff. But let me know if you wash your face in the shower. Do you do your really deep face technique, face routine? Face routine. Do you guys do your face routine in the shower or out of the shower? I prefer to do mine out of the shower. Of course, I do the preliminary face wash in the shower, but for the most part, I do, you know, the really deep cleansing that gives me this glow out of the shower. But I'm getting ready to chill right now. I have the TV on behind me. I'm about to get on the sofa and just hang out for a little bit. The housekeepers are coming tomorrow, so that means I have to clean up today. Yes, I'm still doing that, y'all. Let me know if you are the same way when your housekeepers are coming. Do you clean up before they get there? So yeah, my arm is hurting. Let me put you guys on the tripod and we can talk a little bit more. So hold the line, please. All right, so before I put you guys on the tripod, let me show you my current situation. I have my foot massager here. I just finished that up. Those of you who picked up the foot massager, remember this is from Amazon. Let me know how you are still enjoying it. As you know, if you have it, I want to say it goes in cycles of about 15 minutes. And what I do, I'm able to take, I've learned it so well. Once it shuts off, I'll take my big toe and I'll tap the power button for it to start over again. So after I've done that about 32 times, I go ahead and I, you know, unplug it and, you know, push it to the side. Yeah, so I'm just sitting right here. I have the Apple TV. So what I am getting ready to watch, I think it came on last night or premiered last night. It has Jamie Foxx in it. The show has Jamie Foxx. I think it's on Netflix. Let me see. Yeah, it's called Project Power. So I started watching it last night. Not sure if you guys can see the little, how much I've actually watched, but let me put it on pause because I don't want any copyright issues. But it's called Project Power and it has Jamie Foxx in it. And basically it's about, didn't I just put that on pause? So this is basically the little synopsis of the story, the show. Project Power. It is rated R. Just came out yesterday. An ex-soldier, a teen, and a cop collide in New Orleans as they hunt for the source behind a dangerous new pill that grants users temporary superpowers. And I have found it mildly interesting. So I only watched maybe 30 minutes of it last night before I fell asleep. I started watching it kind of late. And I was just thinking, I was like, you know, if the teens get a hold to that today, let's say something like that did exist, some scientists, some mad scientists came out with something like that today, these teens would lose their mind. The adults wouldn't stand a chance in hell. It would be terrible. And so speaking of teens, you guys know that we live fairly close to the real popular malls here in Atlanta. And so from time to time, you know, we'll just run up there, Eric will just run up there and pick up something for us to kind of eat on. You know, you have a little craving for something, you know, on the food court. So he'll just run up there. So as a rule, in this household, I think in my little area, my community, the adults know not to head up to, and the mall I'm speaking about right now is Lenox Mall. The adults know not to go to Lenox Mall on a weekend. And you may want to, on some weeks, include Friday in that as well. Well, the urge hit us, and we wanted something from up there, so he went up there on a Saturday. He came back almost in just utter disgust, just talking about, you know, how much underwear he had to see from the guys, and just how the ladies were just wearing items that they fit into the clothing, but you know, maybe it wasn't the right choice, the right articles of clothing for their body types. And so I don't know, you guys let me know if you kind of stay away from the malls on certain days of the week. But anywho, so yeah, I'm just gonna sit here, chill, see if I can watch a little bit more of Project Power. And I'm not gonna do a whole top to bottom cleaning, but you know, I want to take care of some things in the kitchen. We want to make sure, you know, the laundry is done, and you know, stuff like that. But anyway, appreciate you guys stopping in here and hanging out with me another week. I want to send a shout out. You guys do that, you say you're gonna get off the phone and then you start talking about something else. That's me. But I want to thank everybody who has their notifications on. I put up a video that last week, the video went live, I think like 6:30 in the morning. And as soon as I put it up, some of you leave a comment. And I really do appreciate that. I remember, oh my gosh, maybe 2-3 weeks ago, I put up a video. It went live again at 6:30 in the morning. And I hopped out of bed to do some little maintenance chores or something when you put a video live. And Eric was like, what are you doing? Because I was just like tick, 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 typing away. And I was like, I'm responding to Judy. It was you, Judy, that particular video. And he was like, it is 6:30 in the morning. Judy has already left a comment. And I was like, yep, there are quite a few of y'all who have your notifications on, and you ladies hop in there and you leave a comment. And I really, really, really do appreciate it. If I don't get an opportunity to respond, just know that I did see it. There's a greater chance of me responding to the comments if you're able to put a comment as soon as the video goes up, because I'm, obviously still on my computer. As the day goes on, I get busy. I'm a little small business owner now, so I have things to do. But I really do appreciate you guys hopping in there and not only commenting, but also watching the videos. I really, really, really do appreciate all the love and support. So I just wanted to say that. I don't take you guys for granted. All right, guys. Downstairs, I did fall asleep a little bit, but the show is good. The part that I've seen, I've probably watched another 15 minutes of it before I fell asleep, but it's really good. I would highly recommend you go ahead and check it out. But so we're gonna go ahead and clean up. It's like I said, it's not even a deep clean, it's like a tidy up. And I have something to share with you guys, something that if you do not have this in your kitchen, you are sleeping, you're missing out. So I want to send a huge thank you out to the good people over at INNOKO, INNOKO. And of course, I will have all of their information below in the description box, guys. Feast your eyes on this. They sent this over to me. They are the sponsors of today's video, guys. I'm gonna turn you around, or maybe you can see it from right here. Guys, get a load of that. Get a load of that. All right, I'm gonna turn you around. All right, so this is it, guys. This is a multifunctional, multi-purpose, multi-use, over the sink dish rack. Check it out. Check it out. It's so it's highly specialized, guys. Every piece, every utensil, every plate, every pot that you have in your kitchen has an area on this dish rack. So let me show you the name here again. So the company is INNOKO, INNOKO. Not sure if I spelled that right earlier, but this is the brand. All right. Keurig is actually in there on a call. How dare he be on a call when I have something for him to do? But no, he's working. But it was so simple to put together. I actually put it together myself. I did it in about 10 minutes or so. Probably not even. Everything that you need is in the box. So super simple. So why I feel you need this over the sink dish rack, guys. If you're anything like me, you love to have just a super neat, clutter-free kitchen. You guys know I've touted this for years. Okay, I don't like a whole bunch of stuff up here on my countertops. Go ahead and say hello to the Keurig Cafe. Hi. But yeah, I don't like a lot of stuff on my counters. I don't like a whole lot of stuff up here on my island. I just don't. I like everything to be clutter-free. However, if you're like me, you only have one dishwasher, okay? And sometimes you do not feel like unloading the dishwasher. As you see here, I have some clean dishes in here, but I don't feel like putting all that up right now. But I have dishes here in the sink. They can't go in there because there's no room, because I don't feel like I said, clearing that out. So what I typically do, these dishes are actually clean, but they need to come out and be placed up here so that they can kind of air dry. But what that does is it makes it look a little messy up here on the countertops. And I have a pretty good sized kitchen. And so if you have a smaller kitchen, you may not have a whole lot of counter space. And so I love that this particular dish rack goes over the sink. My faucet and everything is here. It doesn't impede on that. I'm still able to, come over here and turn the water on. There's so many different little compartments to it. So I have this little booklet here that again came with it. So I want to show you everything that comes with your over the sink dish drying rack. So this little piece right here is the knife holder, and it just slips right over this little bar right here. Okay, pops right into place just like that. And of course, if you don't want yours on this side, you can move it to this side. And this particular rack, again, just pops right on and off just like that. This is what you use to, let's say you're like me and you love to have, fresh lemons and limes and things for your water. You wash them, guys, and then they just go right here and just kind of drip dry or air dry. And here again, if you don't want this basket here, you can place it over there. If you choose to use your basket for something other than fruit, it's yours. You do whatever you want. You can possibly, let's say, we all have these little scrubbers, these little sponges here, these little heavy duty sponges. You may want to, let's say, if you don't have a whole lot of cabinet space underneath, you can place your, your dish detergent and your sponges and whatnot can go in there. All right. So that is absolutely an option. Again, this is where you want to place your knives. This basket right here, guys, again, everything just slips on and off with these little hooks. This guy, this is for your utensils, your spoons, your forks go in there. Up here, this is for your plates. See little slits in there for your plates and your bowls, or maybe even some of your pots. This rack right here is for your bowls, and it has this little bar for your dishcloths. How neat is that? All right. Here, this is for your, what is this? For your cutting boards. Those can have sometimes a really long shape to them, and they absolutely will take up a lot of counter space. What I'm going to do is see if I can get these trays from IKEA to fit here. I haven't used it yet, guys, so we're going to do this together, to see if everything fits. But these are too big to fit in the dishwasher, especially if there's anything else in the dishwasher. So I typically, again, have these laying out here to dry. And of course, you have to have somewhere for your cups, your glasses, and your mugs. So that's what that space is for. And yes, for those of you who've caught a glimpse of this, yes, I did use this Christmas cup today for my coffee. I mentioned that I have worked out already this morning, and when I'm on the bike, I usually do the bike for 30 minutes as my warm-up, and I like to drink my coffee while I'm on there, and the mug won't fit on the little cup holder on the bike. I do have this one from Ray Dunn, but I'm here to tell you, the coffee, when you put it in this guy, never cools off. Never cools off. I will complete a whole workout and will not have finished my coffee because it's too hot for me to drink. So I really wanted my coffee this morning. Like I said, I got up really early, so I needed to have my coffee on deck ready to go. So I had to use my Christmas cup. I do need to get some more of those. But yeah, so like I said, these dishes are already washed. They're just still wet, as you can see. What I'm going to do is put you guys on the tripod, and let's do this together. Let's see how it fits up here. Let's see how everything fits, and let's see how I like it. All right, so hold the line, please. Let me get you guys on the tripod. Again, we're gonna go ahead and give this a try. The brand is INNOKO, INNOKO. Can you see what it looks like there? I think I did a great job, guys, again, all by myself. And this is, and I'm kind of talking kind of low right now because Eric's on an important work call, but this is the dish drying rack over the sink. All right, so let's see what fits, okay? Let's see what fits. I said I had these trays, okay? These are the IKEA trays. I love these. I use these all the time. Food prep. When we're eating and we're trying to carry things over to the table, these are perfect. So I'm going to see how mine fit in here. Let's see how they fit in this little area here. Because remember, this area is supposed to be for cutting boards. But as you can see, that fits in there perfectly. And I have two. Again, guys, these dishes have already been washed. They just need to dry, finish drying. So that's that. Let me, you guys see. There you go. So as you can see, they're in there, okay? The Christmas cup. Put it right there. So when this is not in use, when all of my dishes are dry and I don't want to keep it out, I will be able to store this in my pantry. Those of you who do not have a whole lot of counter space, you don't have large areas in your kitchen to possibly store this, it is perfect to stay right here over your sink. Again, as you can see, am able to get to my faucet, I'm able to get to my water. I'm able to come over here and get to my soap dispenser if I need to. So it's not taking up any space at all, you know? Oh, did I mention too that these are suction? It's not moving. That is stuck to this countertop until I pull it up. So just a super neat little household or kitchen gadget that you absolutely need. I didn't know I needed it until they sent it to me. So thank you again to the guys over at INNOKO for partnering with me and sponsoring today's video. I really appreciate it. This is going to go a long way here in my kitchen. Guys, let me know if you're going to pick it up. If you do get it, let me know after you've used it how you are enjoying yours. Remember, you can purchase this on Amazon. All the links will be down below per the usual in the description box. So today is actually Friday. It's funny, I started the vlog for this week on Monday, and I said, wow, you know, it's strange that I'm coming to you guys on a Monday because I typically open up on a Friday, but here I am, have not picked up the camera until today because I've been so busy, but it's Friday. So hope you guys are doing well. I am actually just leaving the orthodontist, guys. I got my braces off. I now have my retainers. And when I tell you the process of having the little caps that were little, yeah, I guess you could call them caps on my teeth, so very, I won't say painful, but boy, was it irritating. So if you guys have ever had acrylics, you know that drill that they take to kind of file our nails down? And I have the retainers, yeah, they are retainers. I have my retainers in right now. So these are a little bit larger than my braces actually were. So my mouth feels kind of funny. It'll just take me a little bit of time to get used to talking with these. But so if you guys have ever had the acrylic nails and you know they use that drill to kind of file the powder down. Well, that, guys, is very similar to what they use. Guy, don't come out. Are you coming across the street? Are you coming across the street? Please don't. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Trying not to have an incident here. But yeah, so that is very similar to what they use to get those things off my teeth. And it was very, very, very uncomfortable. But yeah, so now I'm out running errands, one of which is to drop off a very, very special pink package. You guys know the pink package is reserved for Eric, and he will absolutely be doing the pink package shout outs later today. But I had this one all ready to go, so I decided to grab it and bring it along with me on today. This one is actually going out to Candy J. Candy, I think this is actually your first time shopping with the store. Candy is actually from North Charleston, South Carolina. Really appreciate that, and thank you so much. So this is your first purchase. I hope that it will not be your last. Candy purchased 2 t-shirts. I want to say it was the Gigi Ghost tee, and then she purchased the Gigi Web lips, I want to say. I have a good memory sometimes. So this is what I am sending out to Candy today. Really appreciate it. Again, Candy, cannot thank you enough for shopping with me. Is there a UPS in this particular shopping center? No, there is not. So we're gonna go to the next one. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great start to your weekend. It's a really, really kind of overcast day here in Atlanta today. It's been raining so much, guys. Our grass looks just beautiful because of all the rain, just super green. But hopefully we can have a one weekend without any rain. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead, put the camera away so that I can drive. It's about 12 o'clock or so, and I want to make sure I arrive to all of my destinations today safely. So, bye guys.
Family, I'm here for another pink package shout out. Hopefully you're feeling blessed and not stressed. This week, unfortunately, guys, we're only going to do one pink package shout out. So I'm really going to miss hanging out with you guys, discussing current events. We're kind of, normally our filming schedule and pink package shout out runs until like the end of the week, but this week we're knocking off early because my wife is working on quite a few custom orders. We've been getting a lot of custom orders here lately, and we really appreciate these orders. I think one of the things I talked about in the last week videos was we really like working with businesses and individuals on custom orders because you get to collaborate and kind of see their vision through. We also get a lot of questions when people reach out to us about the procedure for custom orders. It's very simple. The easiest thing to do is on the website, when you go, there's 2 kind of links at the top. You can either go to the frequently asked questions page and scroll down and you'll see a whole thing about how to do custom orders, or we just have a whole page just for the custom shop. And on there, you can actually see some examples of custom work that our company has done. And so, but the short answer to get started on a custom order is just send an email to unfrumpymommy@gmail.com. In that email, if you have a logo or an image or something you want to use, just attach it. Let us know how many shirts you want, what the gender is it men's shirt? Is it women's shirts? Do you want a V-neck? Do you want a round neck? Do you want a sweatshirt? Do you want a hoodie? We also do raglan shirts, which are like the 3/4 length sleeve shirts with the colored sleeves, kind of the baseball looking shirts. So just let us know what kind of shirts you want, the logo, how many, when do you need it? What date do you need the shirts by? And we'll take it from there. And again, if you can't remember all that, just go to the frequently asked questions page, or the custom shop on the website, and you'll see all the information there. If you order and they're not in this shout out, they're just going to be in the next week's video. So don't worry, we're still going to do the shout outs. Again, we're cutting off the filming today because my wife is working on a bunch of other custom orders and other projects. So like I said, I'm going to miss you guys. And normally we talk about current events or current happenings. What's popping today? Well, yesterday we were reeling about the news about Tim Norman. We were big fans of the Sweetie Pie show. Like when it was on, we watched, I think, every episode till the show ended. Like he was always expanding the Sweetie Pie's restaurants brand, which was fine. I do think he was expanding a little bit too quickly. And I know the restaurant business is a tough business. One of my favorite shows, I love Restaurant Impossible. I also love the other one. There's another Chef Ramsay. I forget. Chef Ramsay has like a bunch of shows, but I love all those restaurant shows. And I know from watching that, the restaurant business is tough. And Tim was always like expanding. He was out in LA in a couple of places, and he was just always wanting to open a new restaurant. And I felt he wasn't as conservative. It's like you gotta get one business established or one location before you start expanding. The other thing we always thought was strange, he was going out to LA and other places putting restaurants. And we live in the Southeast. I've lived in the Southeast my whole life. My wife's Southeast, a lot of time in Georgia, but also Alabama and South Carolina and Florida. And look, we got soul food restaurants down here, but I think there could always be more. And we were always puzzled why wouldn't you put a restaurant in Atlanta or Memphis or Charlotte or Nashville? Yeah, we have that down here, but there's not a lot of them, to be honest with you. They're few and far between, not as many as there could be. And there's a market for it down here. I can kind of understand going to an LA or somewhere like that because maybe you don't have as many, but I know there are locations and spots down here in Atlanta that would have been perfect, and Memphis and some of these other locations in the Southeast. So I always thought that was strange. I felt like he very much wanted to be in LA and Hollywood and that Hollywood lifestyle. So anyway, let me know your thoughts on the whole situation. All right, so let's get into a happier subject. Let's get into these pink package shout outs. Our first order, the first pink package I'm gonna go through, Ursula S. from Maryville, Indiana. This is her second order, and she ordered 4 shirts. One of the things I've been really talking about, you guys have been so supportive. Now a lot of our customers are ordering multiple shirts. You guys see how big this package is. She also hit us up, or hit the store up, for the melanin shirt. That is one of the most popular new designs, so definitely check out that melanin shirt. It's very popular. It's kind of got the glittery brown print on it, which is very popular. We got a lot of positive feedback about that one. This is another repeat customer, Tawanda W. from Louisville, Kentucky. Thank you for being a repeat customer. This is a first order, first time shopper, so welcome to Tish W., Columbus, Georgia, home team. Another thick one. This person, this is her first order, so thank you for being a first time customer. Maybe this is a gentleman, Manuel T. So if this is an order from the fellows, we really appreciate that. I always talk about we get more orders from guys these days. What's also unique about this one, this particular person ordered one of the bundles, the Faith Over Fear t-shirt with the 3 mask bundle. So thank you for ordering that shirt. The mask bundles are still very popular. I also ordered the melanin shirt, which is very popular. 2 shirt order from, and this is their first order, Nikita M., Deltona, Florida. Let's see. This may be your first order. Edna W., let us know if this is your first order. Another melanin t-shirt. She's out of Newburgh, New York. I know this is not her first order for a fact. She is a big time supporter. Daphne A from Lithonia Home Team. Glad to see you back, Daphne. 6th order, melanin t-shirt. Again, that melanin is popular. Another melanin. Melanin is killing it. Shanita R from Marietta, another home team. And this is her first order. Welcome to the club, Shanita R. Another order from the fellas, Marcus W from Charlotte, North Carolina. He ordered the Shirley Chisholm t-shirt, both. So we have 2 Shirley Chisholm t-shirts. He ordered, there's one with the cartoon design and then there's one with like the regular picture. So thank you. Very timely shirt in the wake of what happened with what's going on with Kamala and her nomination. Sarita D, another Charlotte. A melanin t-shirt, this is her 3rd order. And last but certainly not least, this is her 2nd order, Shamika B, Peoria, Arizona, melanin. Melanin is killing it. Couple of Shirley Chisholm orders. Appreciate it. And again, I'm signing off for the week. So if I didn't get to you this week, I will see you on the next Pink Package shout out. And until then, stay blessed and not stressed. And appreciate you guys spending time with me.